Hi, this is Malcolm Blight.
This is Max Michaelani.
This is Ben Keys.
This is KG here.
This is Tom Duday.
This is Will Goodings.
This is Graham Goodings, and you're listening to the Crowject.
To win Showdown 51, kicks from 45, it starts right, but it's coming back. The Crows win. It's a miracle at the end.
A moment ago, almost the second one. Round the body goes and throws to the net.
All right, thank you to Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini and also Soli Designs. This is the Crowject coming at you live from the Subaru Outback XT. That's right, we're on the road right now for episode 300 as we meander our way down to Morphett Vale Hungry Jacks to get a glimpse at Shadow Daddy and Fog. Now, my name's Peter and thank you so much for joining us tonight. We also have in the co-pilot seat, Sophie. Sophie, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for driving us.
Now, this is going to be a two-parter because hopefully by the time we get there, we've got 27 minutes until we get to, yes, thank you, Subaru, for reminding me to keep eyes on road, yes. We are heading up to the Belair roundabout next to Scotch College as well, which is where Rory Laird went to school.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. So apologies if we get interrupted a couple of times for things that are happening on the road. But
a
we're
little bit of road rage.
Yes, and now we've got so much to talk about tonight. We've got our huge win against the Suns. We are legit. Everything's amazing. We've got the AFL women's hype for everything that's happening with our amazing team there too. SANFL results, which I forgot to look up, and all the news as well. And it is Showdown week, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
We've got a lot to go through. Hell yeah. Thank you, BT. Now, Soph, there was a game that was on, wasn't there, boss?
There was. It was a very exciting game too.
Yes. Would you like some light? Would you like a reading?
No, I'm using the iPad as some light. We are fine. So we played the Gold Coast on Sunday evening and we scored 16 goals, 11, 107 to Gold Coast 6, 10, 46.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And, the ticks are back. We have the iPad back.
I don't have the clap, so we're going to tick instead.
That would require us to reach into the back seat because, unfortunately, the Outback XT, despite having this second iPad in the middle that's useless, couldn't fit the soundboard at the front, so it's sitting up the back. And I'll just make sure that's still recording. It is! All right, so we're doing well. Look, let's go through, because how many goal kickers did we have, Soph?
We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 11 goal kickers.
Phenomenal.
That is crazy. Let me let you know who they were, shall I?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That would be great. Let's just go around the roundabout before I am sick. There we go. We had Nab, the man with 3 goals. Go more into depth about his incredible game soon. Tex with 2, Filthy with 2, Rankin with 2, and then singles to Saligo, Pedler, Peatling, Keys, Dawson, Curtin, and Berry.
And we sure did share it around. And I'll tell you what, we kicked a few goals in that first half because
we did.
What did Gold Coast not do in that first half?
Kick goals.
Oh, right.
No goals. So we kept them goalless till halftime, which was exciting. The halftime score was us 9 goals, 5 to Gold Coast, only 4 behinds, which was thoroughly enjoyable. And
we were so close to getting the dodo into the third quarter, but they just had to. Those Victorian umpires.
Oh, the Vic bias that was on display, I tell you what.
Disgusting.
Terrible.
Gold Coast is in Queensland.
Yeah, no, but still.
Yeah, right, okay. It's good for the narrative.
Oh, yes. So, that was exciting. Did you eventually made it to the game?
I did. Flew in from Cairns earlier in the day, humble brag. Head over to patreon.com/Crowject to listen to our pre-roll, which includes us talking about all things trips, etc. I'm talking out of my
You
bum
need
right
to
now.
turn.
Yes, I will
Yes,
turn.
good,
Thank
good,
you.
good.
Thank you.
Oh, you can turn from the middle lane. My apologies.
Yeah, that's okay. I
yeah,
was born a
so-
C-section. I leave the house through the window. So yeah. Look, got to the game just after half time because I was tied up with clearing things up after travelling, and the vibes were on at the ground, weren't they?
They were really on. People were trying to start the Mexican wave
Mm.
just before halftime and also into the third quarter, and it wasn't taking off because there was too much excitement going on the field. Like, at least start it in the last quarter when, things are done.
The cues
win's
in the rack.
sorted, yeah.
Yeah, the
But
boxing
they
glove
were-
signs come out.
They were really trying to get it going very early on in that game, and there was just too much happening on field to want to get involved in it.
And shout out to Jeep Cherokee drivers who do not know how to zip merge.
No, that was shocking.
Yeah, that was shocking. If you're listening right now and you have thoughts or you own a Jeep Cherokee and are offended at what I've said, give us a call. 0882465498 to leave a message. The vibes were on.
They were really on.
And can you feel it?
Okay, so I want to talk about this. So I have not been, it took until this week for me to actually go, oh, we're actually good. I have many years of Crow's trauma. So this whole year, even though we've been in the top 4 for most of the year, it hasn't actually sunk in that we're good.
I know.
It doesn't feel like that's like, to me, it feels like we're in the 8, but we're not like up the top. And so I think it's taken until this win to be like, oh, we might actually be good. And like, I can actually let myself start believing it now.
I agree. Like, I feel
know.
like this week and that game, like, where are we on the ladder?
We're third.
We're third. But with Collingwood losing.
Yeah, 2 weeks now.
And Brisbane almost losing to the Bulldogs, let's be honest. It feels real. And I'll get to some stats later about that because that's where things, really do shine. And I'm sort of I'm regretting leaving as late as we did because now poor Soph can't read the bloody run.
No, we're fine. We're fine. So we are sitting third. We are a game ahead of Geelong, Hawthorn, GWS and Fremantle. We are only the 2 points behind Brisbane and obviously just the 1 game behind Collingwood now. So it's quite tight in that top 4 section. But we do have a very healthy percentage of 139.6.
That
And
is.
Collingwood's is 133.7. So we do have that little buffer there should we get a couple extra wins. That game against Collingwood is going to be very important.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about the run home soon because that's. I can feel it.
I'm starting to get in the groove of like, we might be good. I think because 2017 was just such an elite year, like full games we were playing consistently really well. And I feel like I haven't seen that from us yet. I still feel like there's a lot of areas that we can improve on. So it doesn't feel like we're that good because I still see areas that we can do better. But I'm like, we're in that position, but we're still up the top. Like, there's still things that we can do to become better. So I feel like some teams should be a little bit worried about us because I think we're still going to continue to get better.
Yeah. We'll keep the powder dry about that because I've got some numbers that we'll go through later on about that. Now, let's talk about some of the best ons.
Sure.
But I want to get to one that did not have a best on.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, everyone's looking for a ding-dong battle between Filth versus Mac Andrew. Didn't happen.
No.
Because, Mac Andrew, the rest of the Gold Coast team were not good. But it turned into a bit of a fizzer, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, I didn't see the other Gold Coast game because I was at a wedding. So
that's right.
I didn't really understand the vibe of why we didn't like him, but I'm sure it's fine. What does Lleyton want?
Lleyton messaging us.
Park at Faster Pastor / Zambrero car park.
Can you message him and say, I don't know where that is?
Okay.
We've just gone past the Pasadena food
We
land.
don't know where that is,
Yeah.
but we will work that out.
Mhm.
ETA is 1805.
Yeah.
Currently.
Unless we get mugged, because we are going south. Look, that game itself, just to remind people, obviously we lost to Gold Coast by 1 point with Rankin not being paid a mark very deep into the fourth. The umpiring on that day was atrocious for both sides, and I'll say that because Mark Keane got away with doing an absolute throw at the fullback position and it wasn't paid as a free kick. So I actually don't think that umpiring really factored into that, but key decisions were just not made at certain times. And it's all good to keep the whistle away, but that doesn't help things. But I'd prefer it to be consistent. So if you're going to be consistently shit, okay, it's okay. No worries.
Okay, so Faster Pasta and Zambies is the other side of the road from where Hungry Jack's is.
Oh, we got to
It's on
cross the
other
road.
corner. So we're gonna have to leg it when we get there.
Yeah.
Basically the other side of the road. Yep.
So, let's talk about best ons. And
Sure.
can we just say, Nab, he deposited a great game, didn't he, Soph?
He was massive. Definitely loved his game.
Yeah.
I did get a very cool video of him
That was a
taking
great
that
video.
that snapshot in the pocket.
Title of the pod, Snop.
Snop. I was thinking the road to HJ's. For a title of the pod. The road to HJ's.
The road to Flame Grill. And why is this?
Why are you going
Why
so
is this
slow?
Yarras Cross? Oi,
Turn.
where are you going?
Decide which lane you want to be in, bro.
You know, I'm sure someone's going to be listening to this while they're driving. Like,
Oh,
they're probably going to be like,
but now we got to merge.
What?
Why did you go there?
why did you do that?
I don't think you wanted to. Anyway,
Anyway, we'll just keep going.
don't question it.
Yeah, don't question it. Now, Nab, he had a great game.
Nab,
I do
he
have
did,
the
he
stats
did.
on
Oh,
here
you
as well.
do,
So,
you do,
you
you
know what,
do.
screw it. I'll just go like that. There you go, mate.
Where do I find the stats?
It'll be on the next page.
Oh, the next page.
Yes.
What's the one with
But yeah, he was
the
elite
stats?
everywhere. He was genuinely. We got Anthony Green in the drive. So I've got those
Let me
stats here
just get
somewhere.
me paperwork out. Oh, he used a bloody paperclip. It's gone. What's his name? Oh, he's at the top. Very good. 20 kicks, 11 handballs for a total of 31 disposals. 7 marks, 3 goals. I'm like, what's a good? 3 goals, 1 behind, 4 tackles. Oh, you know, I needed Lairdy to get 4 tackles for my multi, and he decided to only get 2. And he was sitting on 1 at 3/4 time. Very disappointing. 2
Goal assist.
Yes. Good. 2 inside 50s, 2 clangers, 4.
Oh my god, he was good. He was everywhere.
He was good. He ended up with 135 fantasy points for those that play along with that one,
Which is very good.
which is extremely good. So yeah, a very well-rounded game. Did many good things. We are very, very lucky to have him at the club.
And look, we can talk about list management a little bit, but I'll tell you what, we've done well out of that Shane McAdam trade. That's for
Oh,
sure.
we certainly have.
Oh, gee.
For sure.
But I guess, look, Riley O'Brien around the ground. What did you think? Do you feel like he gave?
Remember. I feel like he was okay, right? I saw him kick the ball a few times. In fact,
did. He almost tried to do.
he had
snap
7
kicks.
7 kicks.
What was his? Is his disposal efficiency?
No,
there?
but I can do that on my phone instead.
Bloody hell.
Swan under investigation. Youngster cited for using homophobic slur in VFL clash. Well, that's no good.
That's gross.
Definitely do not do that.
Do not do that.
Thank you, AFL app
Yeah, thank you, AFL. That.
players.
Now we're heading up to 80. We're heading up
Disposals.
Flagstaff Hill.
We are going into the darkness of the south.
This is very, very concerning, actually. I'll put mine on too.
That just made it worse.
Did it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Riley O'Brien, here we go.
See, the good part about it is that everyone can look in and see us driving.
50% disposal efficiency. So you win some, you lose some.
No, it was good. Who else did you have as your best ons, boss? Dan Curtin. Oh,
he was elite. He is the last month or two. You can definitely tell his confidence levels are up. He's a different player the last few weeks. He's just standing tall, taking grabs here, there, and everywhere. Intercept marks. He's everywhere.
Did he get any goose yesterday? Whatever that is.
Any guts?
Yeah.
The 6-pointer guts?
Yeah, usually 6 points.
One of them, and also one behind.
Good.
Yes. 80% disposal efficiency, which was lovely.
And he's come in as short price favourites for the Rising Star as well.
He certainly has.
I think it was Mitch in the chat who said from 101 at the start of the year to like $3 or something like that.
Yeah, I think
Gamble
he's
responsibly.
$2.50 now.
Oh.
I got him yesterday at $2.75, but I think he's gone down again. So, yes. Coming is early. Oh. Thanks, Lleyton.
Lleyton. So speaking of that, the old Jizzler himself, he was fantastic. Mercurial even. Although he did spray a couple of goals. So it sort of goes part and parcel with the things. The roads down south, pretty crap.
They're really average, aren't they? I just had the whole run sheets bumped out of my lap.
Yeah, fuel's not cheap either.
I do need to get fuel. I'm very low on the fuel scalp. That is expensive, isn't it?
That is very expensive. Now, Dimmer in the coach's box.
Oh,
my God.
He would have been hating his life.
Now, I did point out at the start of the game, he did have I put it on Insta stories, he had the air conditioner set at very high temp.
Yes. Yeah, we can turn those off.
Yes. We've got Brett with a 3.
Mm.
On the Toyota 86 in red. Okay. Dimmer's a very angry man. I don't think he was impressed whatsoever with
I would not want to have been in the rooms at halftime.
No. Didn't really help though. Because I just love how Fox Footy, after all the stuff where Dimmer got a fine and other stuff like that at the start of the year and all the hate, they've just now locked into him and just cutting to him more often. And he's more descriptive. Geez, Brett just cut off that Mazda 6 wagon. He's a very interesting cat, that's for sure.
Yes.
What else did I have on the run sheet there? If you can't
We've gone into a dark patch.
It is the South, so.
Let's have a look. Injuries. Hinge was early substitute early on in the second quarter. He landed awkwardly on his hip, I think.
I think he copped a knee.
He did not look well when he was trying to stand and walk off. So
yes.
I haven't seen. Oh, what did they say? They did an
update.
An update, yes.
The famous Burjo update of.
The famous update.
Yeah,
because there was a few other players mentioned on there that we didn't realise were a little unwell. Let me just bring that up. Yes.
Is the internet slow out here too?
I mean, it could be. Club news. It was an Instagram post. Let me just go to Instagram.
The old ick.
The old ick.
But you can always catch up with us on our socials, everywhere at Crowject pretty much as well. And head over to our socials if you want to look at our walk and talk from last night. I had James Dalton, a.k.a. the announcer from Riot City Wrestling. He ran the walk and talk last night. Had a couple of interesting cats, that's for sure. And a Suns gear and head-to-toe gear. And very tall too, so.
Nice.
Shout out to that guy, whoever he is. Sorry, Soph.
Alrighty. The injury report as of last night was Mitch Hinge. He has a significant corked hip and he's in quite a bit of pain. So we'll see how the next few days unfold for him. That's unfortunate. Samberry copped a heavy knock. However, upon assessment, he presented with no concussion symptoms and returned to the field. He absolutely spun through the air.
Yeah, he did.
So he did a big tackle, and one of our own players then like cut through and chopped his arms off. And then he just did like a full 360
Wasn't
in the air.
Lachlan Murphy, was it? Just came off the side. Murph, the human kamikaze.
Yes. So it was a bit like that.
Yes.
Filthy, a great effort by Riley. He had been ill overnight and he was in some doubt right up until the warm-up. So to contribute the way he did was a really strong performance. You wouldn't have known that he was a little bit under the weather. I thought he played quite well. And Jordan Dawson and Isaac Cumming. In regards to Jordan and Isaac, we were carefully managing their game time in the fourth quarter, given the current state of the season and the upcoming 6-day break into the Showdown.
Yeah. And
so they were managed just a little bit.
I know Fogg, it did look like he rolled his ankle, injured his ankle early in the first, but the old Lucendale ligaments were totally fine. So
they were fine. He's fine. We can personally ask him in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Can't wait. You ask him.
I'm terrified to talk to that man, but it's fine.
No, honestly, it's we're talking about can we feel it and everything else like that, but I know a lot of the fans are up and about too. Was there anything else that was on the run sheet? We'll quickly turn that on.
No, we're good. Okay.
You do not want that one.
But let's just have a wee little look here. 12-5 record after a crucial 6-win in 7 run. Would you like to elaborate on that very wordy
Well, we've won the
sentence?
last 6 in the last 7.
Good.
And which is a good thing.
It is very good.
Yes. And we have a 12-5 record. So
yes.
we can say finals are locked in.
They are locked
Can you
in.
make a locking sound? Okay. Oh, jeez. Look, keeping... I don't think there's enough made of our defense. Like, everyone's...
I bloody love our back six.
Because, like, our back six, they're rock solid. It's lock and load. There were some people this week who were just like, how are they going to cover for Butts being out after his punctured lung and staying in Melbourne for 6 days?
Yeah.
But they sort of forgot about a few people that came in like Muzz.
Exactly. Our Lord and Saviour, Nick Murray, just slotted straight back in how he was. So when we come up to this corner up here,
Yes.
it's instead of then cutting across to go right into Hungry Jack's, we're going to keep doing another left into the
You know what?
thing.
I'm going to rely on you. See?
All right,
another
all right.
forward range. Oh, watch out for this cat diva. Oh, we're going to merge.
Yeah. Plant the foot.
Plant the foot.
Everything's fine. Just
Everything's okay.
we're just. Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm just following your thing.
Anyway,
if you want to be a part of the frivolity on here, patreon.com/Crowject. Please.
It's been a hoot. It's been a fun time. Oh, this person's number plate is rad.
Rad. 716.
That's fun.
That's speed camera too.
Oh.
Yeah, still there.
Goodness. All right. We're coming up to our destination now, so I think we will
reconvene very soon to talk about some stats and everything. So we'll be back right after these noises. All right, we're back after a little bit of a rendezvous with JP, Isaac Cumming and Darcy Fogarty, which we'll get to later in Segment Street. We're also joined by, Lleyton, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. It's fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, welcome down south.
Yeah.
We're currently outside Fandy Candy.
Is that going to be your new favourite shop?
Well, I didn't know it was here
A very
before. We're at
frequent
Southgate,
visitor.
but yeah, I have to try it out.
Now, we were talking about before, and we do have a run sheet for you, boss, so I'll give you one of those. Thank you, Anthony Green, for passing that to the back. But before we had an adjournment, we were talking about all things feedback from the listeners. So
We were. So we're going to go over to Instagram where we asked you your thoughts on the game. And you had this to say. 1 second.
as in the fans, the people listening.
Ben _ Whiting 81, just crumble at its finest. Prune _ Masters, Dan Curtin just really gets me going.
Sure does. What were your thoughts on his game,
Oh,
Lleyton?
yes. Please do tell.
Oh, just continuing on great form. Rising Star, do you reckon it's going to be our next Rising Star? Second after Talia back in
Yes.
2012?
He has to, right?
Has to be. Has to be.
We'll see.
He's coming
Or
along
else.
very nicely.
Yeah.
We've got _James Izzo_. I have a big dilemma. My firstborn child is due on Texas 300th against the Pies. Which do I go to?
Ooh. I thought the 300th was against Kangaroos.
Well, I thought it was a bit further down the track too.
Yeah.
We should
I think
really-
you're right. I think
Should
you're
we,
right.
should we message him back and be like,
At the moment, it's scheduled for the round 24 game away against Kangaroos, but I wouldn't be surprised if we let him rest and then it's the first week of finals. But I don't know.
are we talking about the child or are we talking about Ted?
Yeah, we'll let the child rest, of course, before
Also
it's
let
even
the child
born.
rest.
I'm going to start moving. By the way,
Yes.
we're recording in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start moving because I don't want to get moved. Continue. So,
We have got Alexandra MW_. We're not Alex.
Yes.
She's just written in all caps, babe, and then a whole heap of random letters. Definitely a mood. I agree.
There was one from Matt Samet, a sax man. I think it was one of the first.
Oh, yes. Here
Was
we
it just
go.
musical notes? Or?
He said, is the lid off? Where's your lid to, Lleyton?
Oh, I don't know. It's off, but it's cautiously off.
Oh, so yours is still hanging around a little bit.
It's still on the coat rack, but
Okay.
we'll see if we.
Why do you have lids in your coat rack?
Oh, it's my hat basically.
Okay.
Is the lid?
You wear it as your hat.
Oh, are we talking street
Nice.
style because we're down south?
Nice. Are we going the right way? Do we have to
No,
turn
I
around?
well, I can't do it. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I'm sure
okay,
most
okay.
people just break the rules down here, but not in the Subaru. Anyway, sorry.
Awesome Random Words says, I'm cromming so hard right now.
Aren't we all?
James Dog 1804 said, I'm cramming on my bed. And he might mean cromming. He's written cramming, so
He's cramming for this
You've-
test.
he's got exams coming
yeah,
up.
or it's the
It's
Rainbow
just-
quiz, Rainbow Crows quiz night. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
He's a little bit late for that though, but that's fine. That's Tom_Swain said third quarter can fuck off, but apart from that, a nice little outing for the boys.
Yeah, we did
We
let them
did-
kick 5 goals, but
Yeah.
keeping them to 4 points in the first half is
That's pretty
good.
impressive.
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
Pretty bloody hot.
Very exciting. So that's Instagram.
There are a couple on Facebook too. I think a
Alrighty.
friend of the pod and Patreon, Brendan McGarrigan, he had his thoughts there too.
All right. 1 second.
This is weird being in a mobile studio, by the way. You see, we're
is a
set up
bit
like
strange.
Ansett right now because Lleyton is now the navigator in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I know exactly where we're going.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep going straight and then panic eventually.
On Facebook, we have Brendan McGarrigan said, kept the Suns to 1 goal for 3 quarters. It's a solar eclipse.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like
I
that.
still
don't have
can't
a
believe the stat that they
voice for
haven't. That was their lowest halftime score ever, even
Yeah.
went back in 2011.
That's
days.
insane
know,
from
right?
like their first year and everything.
Yeah.
And then a couple other people. Oh, the sound's coming into both
Sorry.
sides every now and then.
My
If we
bad.
move.
It's good.
A couple
keep
people
trying to
just said,
drive.
"Oh, hang on, it's my cord. If I just hold the
Not my
cord at
cord.
a right angle, we're back." A few people have just said, "So good and great job." So we love that.
Yes.
Let's look at the halftime comments actually, because that
Oh,
might be more
yes.
entertaining when we were kept them goalless.
So I'll tell you what, later. Nothing. Were you at the game later?
I wasn't. I was watching on the.
Oh,
comfy
so you were
couch.
doing the same thing as me because watching Dimmer's expressions throughout the game, very pursed,
Yeah.
very angry. Sorry.
Get in the right lane.
Yes. Okay.
Concentrate. Sorry, I'm just paying attention where we're going.
I don't think this mobile studio thing will take off. What about you? What do you think?
So
To be honest, so panicked.
What was it?
To be honest, though, I kind of prefer it than doing it online because I don't like doing it online. I'm very much an in-person person.
In-person
Yeah, yeah.
Person.
Then those
I think Fogg would agree.
Yes. Anyway, Facebook on our halftime post, we had a lovely video of Dimmer.
Oh, those shots of
In the
Dimmer in
rooms.
the box is great. Oh my
So
God.
I can say my daughter,
Yeah.
she saw, because I rewound it and she was watching the game a bit and she's 5. And she was just like, Daddy, what's with that guy's face? He looks very angry. And I was just like, yes, Georgie, very angry. Sorry.
Don says, you're not at People First Stadium with 14 free kicks to 1 in the last quarter.
That's savage. That's savage. But true.
Jeannie said, love the cameraman trolling in the second quarter with the slow zoom outs of the 0 on the old scoreboard.
That was great.
Jack has called him Softwick.
Do the drum thing.
Oh, no, everyone.
Oh my God.
I haven't got the soundboard. There's no labels on this one.
Bottom right,
All
I reckon. Hey.
There we go.
There we go.
And lastly, Andrew said the Crom messed with Dimmer's brains and rendered his players useless witches' hats. Good times.
That's true.
My partner, who doesn't follow football at all, just knows that there was all that controversy around Dimmer with their staff and everything. So she was just like, "Oh, great! I'm so happy that the cheating guy is losing."
So true. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about some stats that I thought about. Well, I didn't think of the stats. I was more thinking the lid's off. Lleyton has his lid firmly perched somewhere safe. However, I'm thinking to myself as well, how can we justify allowing the lid to be off? And I came up with some stats here. So what's our biggest loss for the year? Pop quiz.
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
the
Is it
thing.
like 18 points?
I'm thinking Freo maybe like 20 points.
It was Freo was 18. We lost to Geelong by 19 at Gatherings.
Wow,
That's our biggest loss for the year.
Mm-hmm.
that
Now
is
compare
weird.
that to the rest of the top 4. Their biggest losses were 52 for Brisbane, 52 for Collingwood,
Oh.
and 41 for Geelong. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The average losing margin we have is the best in the AFL so far at 12.5. Compare
Wow.
that to Brisbane, which I've put into the stats with the draw. It's an average losing margin of 15.8, and without the draw, it's 19.7.
I'm glad you included the draw.
I know, I did that just for you, boss.
Just for you.
Collingwood 15.5. Okay. Their first now it's skewed a little bit with GWS in the first round where they lost by 52. But Geelong, they've progressively gotten a bit worse throughout the year with their losses. They've got an average losing margin of 17.5. And their biggest loss for the year was 41. Now, comparing that to 2017 with where we were.
We
Now,
still had that big loss in 2017, though, didn't we?
we had quite a few losses later. Now,
Yeah.
pull out your calculator app
Okay,
and just open up the last number that I put on there, boss.
28.
28. The average losing margin for us in the minor round in 2017 was 28.
That is weird. And the other thing I was looking at was how we won more games in 2016 than 2017.
Yes.
So this year is really weird because if we lost that game, we could have easily dropped out of the top 4.
Yeah.
We're already on 13 wins with, 6 games to go? 5, 6 games to
Yeah,
go?
exactly. And I think to myself, this justifies the belief.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm like, I know I can be quite a bit of we'll smash him and everything else like that. But honestly, deep down, if you look at my tipping, I'm always I'm always thinking we're going to lose. But
Yeah.
I look at how this year's gone, and I remember for 2017, Lleyton, we've talked about this before as well, the North Melbourne game we had down in Tasmania.
I've just
that's
pulled that up.
horrible.
The huge loss that we had to
I'm getting there.
We
Hang
lost
on.
against
Hawthorn
Geelong
as well.
Hawthorn, yeah.
we smashed some
Geelong
teams
was
as well. We
22,
drew
Hawthorn 14.
with
Against Collingwood.
Collingwood, but we had some truly putrid losses as well.
Yep.
Lost to Sydney by 3,
Eagles.
and we went into
Melbourne by 41.
and
At home.
we went into the finals on a losing streak.
Yeah.
We lost by 2, and I remember that year thinking, oh yeah, we'll see how we go. You know, I wasn't actually that confident.
No, because we were very lucky to finish top.
Exactly. But compare that to this year. What do we have? We have a robust defense that was clearly on display on the weekend. Yeah, they had some outs. Okay, let's be perfectly honest.
Well, and we had the depth to cover though.
Exactly. You know? Look at our SNFL team. You know, we humped West Adelaide.
They've got a few injuries.
Yeah, whatever. But
it is a good win.
But like at the same time, we've got depth.
Yeah,
we've got coverage, and
quality depth.
Exactly, and this is the Burgess effect. And I've harped on that for a while, and I said at the start of the year, give it time. This is the time of the year, as in near the end of the year, where we're going to peak, and we're doing it. And
we've got a good draw going into it. We've got a couple really tough games, but also a few easier ones against North and Eagles. But I think it's a good mix of games that will still have tests against quality opposition, but we're hopefully not going to be smashed with injuries. And yeah, we're already on 13 wins. In 2017, we had 15 and a half.
Yeah.
So all things going as we expect, we're going to smash that.
Yeah. Soph, is your lid off?
It's somewhere. I've temporarily misplaced it, just in case. I might have to find it, but at the moment, I don't know where it is.
Do you need a wooden spoon with a key on it?
Well, I don't know how much that's going to help me find the lid.
We'll get to that in segment 3, that's for sure.
Sambro like to keep their toilet key on a spoon.
Now, in true tradition for the Crowject, the centenary episode is being celebrated in weird style. For episode 200, we did a count back and forgot. So we celebrated episode 201. And episode 300, obviously, it's with us here. But Lleyton, we were talking a little bit in our pre-roll as well about some favourite memories and things that we've done, you know, everything else like that. Well, I wanted to go to you first. What's some of your favourite memories or things you've been able to do through what we do?
Oh, I think great question, Peter.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's the Patreon events where you actually get to see the people you're interacting with in the group chat and just how far it reaches. And yes, we've been a bit inconsistent this year, but over the journey, we've done a lot of talking about the Crows and we've done a lot of interviews, but generally there hasn't been a lot great to talk about, whereas now we're in the position where
that's true.
where it could finish top 4 quite easily.
Yeah.
So it's been a long journey, but hopefully there's going to be more on-field success.
I'll tell you what, when we sucked, so much content. Now,
so much to talk
it's
about.
all good news. Damn it. But look, I can say honestly, Lleyton, your hard work with the Graham Corns archive and interviews we've done there. We've done a book, so no big deal there. But look, it's been huge. What about yourself, Soph? Your favourite memories?
I agree. I think all of the live shows and gatherings that we've done have been very exciting. I did
Do you remember
enjoy...
the first time? Do you remember your first episode on?
I do. That was back in the
previous sponsors.
That other place.
Yeah, that other place.
Going up the stairs.
That's right. I remember that.
Elodie breaking her ankle and having to get carried upstairs
was that your
by
first episode?
Cream. No, I don't think that was my first
was
one,
early
but
on.
it was
That
like
sticks
my
out.
second episode,
Yeah.
maybe.
I remember Cream carrying Elodie down the stairs.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you couldn't see anything of Elodie as she was being carried down the stairs, but I made it worse because I put a peach emoji over her and put it in the Patreon's chat. And there were people just like, oh my God, she's naked? Like, she was. It's been a pleasure doing it, guys. I love it.
And how long has it been now? So when did we start? When did you start back in the day? Was it 2018?
2018. So this came to fruition with Sam, who runs Adelaide Crows Pride, and Reese as well. We did episode 1 at my place. I've never, ever done any audio stuff before, but always been a huge fan of, we've talked before about, Tony Martin and Get This and, Sizzletown and all that. So I was a big stickler for getting good audio. And I remember getting the first condenser mic and recording my voice for the first time. I was just like, yeah, we need to upgrade the audio.
And it's come all the way here to your car. So is that the best audio experience that we've peaked now?
Yeah, with
FC300?
the pilot headsets as
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
Never felt better, honestly.
yeah. It got the first officer here and the navigator out the back. Meanwhile, Subaru Forester XT is driving off very slowly. But yeah, no, I've loved every second. I love doing the lives as well. It can. I could bang my head against a wall sometimes because if I forget microphones or other stuff like that later. But I love doing it. So it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to help us out with all of this fantastic work, head over to patreon.com/Crowject. You can also get some merch as well at crowject.bigcartel.com. And that includes all of the Go Crom beanies, scarves, etc. And all of Sophie's amazing work too, including what you're wearing tonight. Sophie, tell us more about what you're wearing.
I am wearing a Go Crow, or just Crows thing. I don't know if this one's on the Crowject one, or it might only be an exclusive one.
That'd be
on
a
my
head to
website.
Solely Designs. It's SOLEIGH space designs.
And there were some fans of the designs.
Yeah, we'll
In
get
the
more
line.
into this in Segment Street, but I'm hoping that I
That's
might
so
have
cool.
found some new customers.
And what
which
a
is
filthy
exciting.
mullet we saw as well.
Oh, It
was-
Ambrose.
Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing because they wanted to see what the banner looked like, and I had to open it up, and then half of Hungry Jack's was looking over, and
Did you like the world time, like when we turned it around and I was like,
they turned it around to show that Isaac was on the other side, and they were just like, "Wow,
That was so cool. That was cool.
awesome!"
Now, AFL Women's is coming very, very soon as well. We've got our first trial match this weekend, 26th July at 11 a.m, just to start the Showdown day so we can go 3 of 3. 26th July at 11 a.m. at Alberton, as I've written here, but the season does kick off on the August 11th as well.
Yeah, season 10. I can't believe it. It's gone so
good.
quick.
So good.
Yeah,
I'm really up and about for this season, especially with the fact that we've got Hannah Ewings as well coming across from that inferior
get.
club. I know. Now, I think there was a message that came through about the coaching update. That's right.
Yes.
While we were on our intermission at Morford Vale Hungry Jacks.
on our drive down. So the AFLW 2025 coaching structure has been finalised. So they're welcoming back Emma Sampson, who was a former Crows assistant coach from 2022 to 2023. So she is going to take the role of development and scrimmage coach, which looks after...
What was that?
No,
bottom
left.
That's not a clap. Come on, Lleyton. There we go. So she's looking after the non-selected AFLW players each week. In the AFL, they run a scrimmage match in Melbourne for all the players who aren't selected, so they can still get some games into it.
Yes, I did hear about that last season with Jess Waterhouse, like playing for Melbourne.
Yeah, so
okay.
they fly over a couple players who obviously aren't selected, and they have the opportunity to combine with other teams to make their own teams on the day, just so they can actually play a game.
It's a good idea, but I just hadn't heard about it before. It's weird that they don't really talk about it that much.
Yeah, no, you'd barely hear about it. It was only through Jess that
Are you trying to say that the AFL don't advertise AFL women's stuff?
Oh, don't get me started.
For example, their boutique stadium they're wanting to do. How about you fix the league? Get it better. Pay them properly. Not that hard. Anyway, I'll shut up.
So she's replacing Hannah Button, who is departing after last year. So obviously she used to play and then moved into that role when she finished up. So the rest of the coaching structure is pretty similar. So Jack Madgen is in charge of the forward line. Former Crows ruck Kieran Strawn will continue to coach the rucks, but he's going to take more responsibility in the midfield and stoppages.
They're really trying to do anything to get that man paid, aren't they? He's not on the list, we swear. He's injured.
He's only been playing the last couple of months in the SNL. Doing well, might I?
Yeah.
No pressure.
So he's going to work with Courtney Cramey on stoppages with the midfield group. So she's obviously continuing with the midfielders, as well as her role as development manager. And MJ is remaining in charge of defence.
Yes, I like to hear that.
Yeah. Longtime coach Warwick Raymond will again coordinate tackling and training.
You don't hear many in the
that
AFL like
rounds it up.
specific tackling coaches.
No.
Which is
That's
a good thing,
cool.
honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been quite a few injuries that have happened from sort of a lack of tackling form as well. So it's good to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's proactive.
But yeah, that's and obviously it is Doc Clark's last season
Oh.
as coach as well.
Sad.
Now, out of that list, who could you see potentially stepping up into the senior coaching role? Because I sort of see that
Good
as
question.
we're doing a trial.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I think Courtney Cramey.
Yeah.
She's been there
Mhm.
Yeah.
almost as long, if not longer.
Yeah. I
than
do love
Doc,
the
and
way she does
always seems to be a strong presence in
Yeah.
the coach's box when you see.
She's always there.
Well, she's always
She
there.
is. She is always there. Oh, sorry. I thought Lleyton was going to say something else.
Yeah, I'm like, is he done?
Is he done? Or he's timed out. So we mentioned about Kaylee Cronin as well. Someone was a rookie for this year, coming over from the GAA. Do they call it the WGAA? Not Gore?
I don't know. It's just all. It's all the same.
Give us a call, 82465498, and tell us if we're wrong. Players to watch. Who we got as players to watch?
Where am I looking?
I'm thinking
It's
Grace
just it's a
Kelly.
thing on the run sheet.
Sorry, I thought there was more information.
I'm looking forward to Grace Kelly to see how
Yes.
working with her sister will help or hinder. Hopefully help, because now we've got two. Pairs of sisters with Jess Allen and Sarah Allen.
That's right.
Yes.
And the Kelly gang.
the Kelly gang.
We have
now.
gotten that headline a couple of times. The other thing too as well, I think I was gonna blend this into the news. Daniel Ponta, 2025 NIDOC award winner.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
which is fantastic to see. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing DP as well. But Abby Ballard.
I was
So,
going to mention Abby, yeah.
She's coming back from her knee recon.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Chelsea Bedell signed on too.
And it might be obvious, but I'm looking forward to seeing Chelsea Randall's how her role might change, because
Yes.
she is getting on a bit, but I reckon she can contribute very well basically anywhere. So
Yeah.
is it just going to be like another utility season where she just is played where she needs?
She'll
needs
just go
most?
wherever the team needs, and she'll play her role very well.
Mm.
No matter where she is. I will just mention we have a very exciting milestone approaching throughout the season, with Ebony Marinoff set to play her 100th AFLW game.
Wow.
I clap that.
So
probably.
you've got the clap.
Whoa.
So Noffy
Outstanding.
and Brisbane star Ali Anderson are both
Yes.
expected
Never missed a game.
to be the first players to reach 100 AFLW
Yet.
games.
Knock on wood.
So it's expected to be September 28, which is the day after the grand final.
Oh, imagine what a weekend that would be.
That would be insane.
So
Who are we playing that week?
I think I did say, because that's at Unley Oval, and I did say the Adelaide Crows grand final after party will be happening that
Yes.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I swear that's.
But hopefully it's a good after party, because you remember the 2017 one?
Oh, that was grim at Adelaide Oval. I did go to that, but
Wow, brave. I saw the... No, I'm impressed. I'm very much
brave.
impressed, because I remember seeing the telecast, and it was the flattest thing I've ever watched.
look,
And
it was
I don't know
sad.
how
And
they got half an hour of footage.
they were delayed on their flight coming back too, which was so much worse. So we were standing around and they were like, yeah, so they've just landed, so you got to give them time to drive here now. And we're like, alrighty.
And don't forget, Tex, he had that seat that was empty next to him because he wanted the Premiership Cup.
Oh.
So maybe that's who they were calling out. P Cup. Can you
was
come
the
to the
delay.
check-in counter? It's the final call. Oh, wait, they didn't win. So did we mention about the co-captains too? I'm not sure.
No,
if we did.
we
so,
haven't done that bit.
Ebony Marinoff and Sarah Allen have been confirmed as co-captains as well, alongside EJ, Eloise Jones, Jess Allen, Anne Hatchard, and Chelsea as well, who's one of the new appointees as well. So you sign a contract, and they're like, here you go. You give me the leadership.
You've got the leader ability.
Nice. Now, we move on to a little bit of news as well. We've got the SANFL scores and shit here because I ran out of time. The SANFL website at 3:30 today timed out. So I don't know.
Oh my god!
We know our
Are you
history with
saying
how much we love the SNFL app.
The SNFL app is slow?
No,
They would never do such a thing.
Never.
It's almost like it's been like that since we started the podcast.
That is
I
true.
don't understand how I go back to like the previous. Oh,
So he won 21 goals, 14, 140 at West Adelaide, defeating them 12 goals, 79, with Burgess, Strawn kicking 4, with multiples to Crane, Jury, Gallagher, Nankervis, and Scholl.
It's not James Gallagher, is it?
He's
He's on the
I'll be
board and
impressed.
just in the snaffle too.
But
and
the standout.
singles. Hang on. Single goals
singles.
to Crouch, Dowling, and Draper. Too.
Yes, Draper with equal most possessions of 32.
Damn.
That we have an image ready for when Sid comes back into the side, don't we?
We do. We do.
We'll show.
Oh.
No, not like that. It's not so. That makes it sound like it's blackmail. Sorry, it's
No,
not.
I'm just interested to know what it is.
An amazing screen grab that Lleyton got from the 90s.
Okay.
Now, let's
Try and describe it.
Do we know what team that person supports?
I know, but you got to guess.
Is it Brisbane?
No,
Fitzroy.
it's SNFL.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Anyway,
Anyway, there's a guy with some like very square glasses on, and he's got
It's
a.
not me.
It looks like a paper mache situation on his head.
I think it's like an army helmet.
It might be, and it's painted, and it just says Super Sid. That's awesome.
that's so great. Now, the news. Now, obviously, we had Rash with his injury, and thankfully it wasn't what we feared.
Yes.
However, the news that came out at the same time about Studs getting fined for studs.
Oh, yeah.
Ben
Not this
Keys
story.
and Josh Rochelle getting
Yeah.
fined. I think it was $5,000 and $2,500 each.
Something
Yeah,
like
wasn't it some of it coming out of the clubs?
The soft cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
But they used hard cap on the.
you bush yourself. Bottom right.
But yeah,
We need to go back to doing more pods in person. More dry jokes from later.
Oh.
but yeah, after hearing like Toby Green admitting to do the same thing, it was a bit annoying that he didn't get a
Yeah.
fine, but our players did.
I will say, I feel like those two only got fined. Now, this is a very big conspiracy
Oh,
here.
okay.
Here we go.
Coming to the conspiracy corner.
You said
I
it.
feel like it's only because they had a lot of attention on their like TV time, so the AFL actually noticed it.
Oh yeah,
because
had more
Keys
cameras
had
on.
his goal, potential goal, and there were so many slow motions
so
close
that's
to
why
his
they were-
feet,
that's why it
so they
took so
saw
long.
that, right? And then they noticed Rash because he had his injury, and they were zoomed in on him when he was on the ground, so they could see his feet. So both of those incidents, they've only picked up on it because of what happened during
Yeah.
the
So
game.
does that mean that all the players need to shuffle along like a nana?
Do not
like
lift
in a
your
nursing-
feet,
Yeah, do not.
and you'll be fine.
So you have someone like Neil Gray just like, lift your feet up. And the stud protector's just like, no, don't. Keep them down. Oh, wow. Okay. Glad we got to the bottom of that one.
Yeah.
Signees. Curtin and Dorse.
Oh,
Very
yes. So Dawson until 2029, and Kern, which is a great signing with him. Rumours of him potentially going back to WA.
That's right.
Definitely. So that's our Rising Star and Premiership / Brownlow winners right there.
Oh,
Signing on.
Beautiful.
Jeez.
Heard
The
it
lid
here
is off.
first.
The lid is off. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time for a little bit of agriculture chat.
oh, here comes the long intro.
Oh,
As someone with a wheelie bin,
they're
recycling goes past.
really adding to the ambiance.
Yeah, the
Here,
ambiance.
right?
He looks really downtrodden.
Take that
He missed out
bin
on
out.
seeing the fog and
Yeah, he
He's
thought it was
really
8.
sad
Thought it was
about
8 p.m.
Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, agriculture.
So it apparently
life.
the rains are coming down in Africa.
They sure are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not here. I'll tell you what. Well,
They were.
are here.
Let's just look at the radar and see what the updated situation is. So we just had that heavy shower with some yellow in it. That's just come over, so that's nice. It's
A yellow
really-
shower.
Yeah,
That's the title of the pod. Yellow shower.
as long as it's not golden, I'll tell you what.
We
But
went
look,
there.
it looks like there's.
do see golden arches, so I don't know. Is that related?
It looks like some places got a little bit of rain today, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
of
shit,
course,
because there's rain on the radar.
of course.
No, it was
the-
after the agricultural round. That's what caused it.
Yeah. Yes. It does look like the rain on Yorks is not hitting our farm though, which is very disappointing. But that's fine. I'm sure they'll get a little bit hopefully tomorrow.
So what's
yes.
had to pasture on the old York Peninsula?
What's the what?
Yeah, what the fuck are you growing?
Oh, right. We have.
Is anything growing at the moment?
Yeah.
I haven't been back since they sowed, so I don't actually know if
What do
anything's
they
come up. A bit of wheat, a bit of barley, some peas.
Did they just sort of chuck it in and just sort of cross their fingers and hope for the best?
Well, it's probably a bit
you
more.
have to
complex than
time
that.
it with the rain, so you have to predict when the rain's coming
Yeah.
and work out whether you want to sow before the rain or if you're going to wait for the rain and do it just after and then hope that there's more after that as well.
Okay, so
But it's pretty risky though. Like
It's very risky.
Aren't some people just not putting anything in at all?
Yeah, a lot of people are just like
it's just
they're
not worth the
holding out
risk.
because do you risk wasting the money on seed if you put it in and you get no rain and then
You don't
you're
get
left with
anything
nothing?
back.
so putting seeds in the ground before it rains is a good thing.
As long as the rain's coming.
Heard it here first.
We should have asked Isaac.
We really should
that's
have.
true. Now, the other thing I was going to ask, and I wrote down here, meanwhile, a Lexus IS 300
down,
just
mate.
zoomed through.
Going straight for Zambies.
What were your thoughts on the Nick Murray video about the...
It's very wholesome. I
It was.
liked
Yeah,
it. It was very nice.
It was timed well that Butt's got a collapsed lung just in time for him to come back into the side.
So are you calling a bit of a conspiracy with that one as well?
Yeah. Muzz chatted with Sam Darcy
He
last
must have.
week.
The fact it was so innocuous
There's
as
not
well.
much in that.
And how's the thing that was sent out by the club that Butts has come back to Adelaide after a staffer went over on Tuesday? So it has basically had to do a nursing special next to his bedside, maintain a vigil.
Yeah.
But they had to
Stay in the bed.
till Friday when they drove. They drove back on Friday,
Yeah.
so they were there for a bit.
Where do you think they
waiting.
stopped?
Oh, Tail and Bend.
Go and do some TikToks with a friend of the pod and Patreon, Andy Munro.
They could have.
Oh,
Man
yes.
Gambia?
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
Which way do you think they went? Do you think they would have gone up to Keith to the famous monorail? We had a lot of fun on that.
I don't know
show.
whether
It was absolutely terrifying.
Butts
But
couldn't breathe, so I don't know whether that was high on the priority list.
I'm sure he would have loved to go on a ride. On
Imagine that he
little-
goes on that thing and he gets pushed by the anonymous staffer, goes too quick, whack, does
there's
the
the
other
other
one. Jordan Butts has been held at the Keith Memorial Hospital for another 6 days while he rests up from a broken rib. He has written
dear.
4 songs so far.
But
Yes.
Wish him
anyway.
well. That's a
Yeah.
terrible injury to get.
That's terrible.
That's not the worst injury you could get.
It's not ideal.
You could get decapitated. but
No, that's,
very bad.
that's insane.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Well, anyway,
That's a good time.
now it is Showdown week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's the end of farm chat.
Also, no, that's the end of it. Any other farm things you want to discuss?
No.
Any set-
Nick and Ned are doing another video series on Instagram coming soon. They're seeing who can look after their sheep best or something. So they've
Okay.
got a mob of sheep and they've split it so they've got half each, and they're choosing like they've got their own separate paddocks and they're going to see they've got a budget.
Sounds like a very shit version of Mr. Beast.
Probably, but it's farming, so it's exciting.
It's fun.
Oh, you know what? I started watching Clarkson's Farm.
Oh, have you not seen that?
I hadn't
Oh,
seen
it's
it
so
because I
good.
didn't have the right streaming
Yeah,
service. So
yeah.
I started watching that
the
a
old
couple nights.
Amazon.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
started watching that a couple
Oh,
nights
it's
ago,
really good.
and I'm addicted. I love
Yeah.
it. Very funny.
Mm.
Good stuff.
Yeah, worth a watch. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with my farm chat now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait till she says it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, my apologies.
Damn it.
Anyway, Showdown
Showdown.
week.
Woo.
So, yeah, we got the big game, the SNFL Magpies versus the Crows.
That's going to be a
Adelaide
big
Oval.
game.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
4 p.m.
Get
Yeah.
there for that.
Seriously, I actually said this to a couple of people at work. There's a part of me that is a little bit sad that Port have really fallen off the cliff, even in the SANFL.
Mm.
I'm kidding. It's fucking great. Like, honestly, I'm so happy. And we are going to fucking hump all of them. We're going to go 3 for 3. We're going to beat them in the trial game.
AFLW.
In the AFLW as well. Yeah, I can see some of their Insta, some of their players are talking some shit about, being the best looking team and other stuff like that on TikTok or whatever. So they were saying, guess what? Win a showdown first before you brag. Anyway, look, the SANFL game, we're going to fucking hump, aren't we?
Surely.
Yeah.
This is you remember the 2017 home showdown end of the year where they put up the sign about you're the Chardonnay set, all this other stuff like that.
And we end up winning by 84 points.
That's right.
Stunning.
That's right. I'm almost feeling like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, sorry.
Sorry, I don't know if I'm that confident though, because I hate showdowns.
Yeah.
And I don't want the boys to get too overconfident thinking that it's going to be an easy game.
I know what you mean.
Given that outs and everything.
Do you feel like it's their grand final?
It's Port's grand final.
They're gonna treat it like it for sure.
They're gonna, and it's the last one for Ken. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, because
injure all our players.
They've played really well for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they come out really dirty.
Actually, I hope they treat it like a final because it's not going to end well for them.
It's a bit of a slap in the face.
And the sniper, Sam Powell-Pepper, he's not in the side too.
That's
no, they've got a lot of outs. Yeah.
Yeah. No ice bath man himself.
Throwback.
That's throwback as well. Okay, so changes. We do have a couple of forced changes as well. That's most likely Hinge will be possible out.
Yeah. What
that was
injury
his hip.
that?
He got a
hip
so
sorry.
about that as well.
Yeah.
So one of the physios, I don't know which one it was, but he came around the boundary in front of us, and the guy next to me called out to him to ask what Hinge's injury actually was.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, yeah, no, he's cooked his hip. So we got the goss straight away directly from the mouth of the physio during the
so
game.
it's been cooked, medium rare, take a while to heal.
That's the official word from Darren Burgess.
That's as much info as he provides. He doesn't say anything in those injury press releases.
Well, Cook was also a little bit cooked.
Oh, yeah, he was actually,
He was actually cooked.
Bottom right.
Yeah, he had that head knock, so I'll be surprised if he comes straight back into the side. I think
he probably deserves a shot, though.
He deserves a shot. He didn't play badly at all. He was just unlucky to be concussed. But Pedler played well enough.
Yeah.
It was a pretty even performance, but I could see Brody Smith back in because he's been tearing it up and has been, consistent when he plays at AFL level.
Yeah. When do we see Sid come back?
Good question. It's a bit hard with the winning form, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Which is good.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate when you have, certain players.
I'm going to put some sizzle out there. I reckon we're going to have a debutant this week.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I base that on nothing whatsoever.
We do like debuting guys in Showdown.
We do.
Curtin was debuting in Showdown last year.
Mark Keane as well.
Yeah, Mark Keane.
In 23, I think.
Nathan Van Berlo, recent ones.
Who would you like to see debut for the rest of the year? Who do you want to see come in?
I want to see, this is going to sound a bit weird, but I want to ensure that we've got some depth in our midfield.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't think off the top of my head who I'd actually want to debut there.
Maybe like a Charlie Edwards, Oscar Ryan.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of talk about Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, Oscar Ryan as well. I mean, look, if we really want to, let's go back to old mate Harry Schellenberg. I know it's not a debut, but fuck it, why not?
Let's give him a testimonial.
The farmer's boy.
Oh my god! But yeah, look, I think there may be one or two. I will not be surprised if we rest. I'm not going to say Tex.
Nah, not Tex for the show.
Not Tex, because it could potentially be his last.
Yeah,
we'll put it out there. But wait and see. But yeah, how about we get to who wins and how much, and most goals.
Ooh.
So, Lleyton, who wins, how much,
Well, surely Crows. I'm weirdly confident going into the showdown, which might backfire, but I still think Crows will be too good. They'll win by 32 points with Fog kicking the most because
he said that for you.
There's good luck
What a day.
after meeting us tonight. You know, he's going to go home.
Is that a bit
thinking
He's going to
we've got
think
to
about this
perform.
night for the rest of his
I've
life.
got to perform.
Is it a bit fogalicious?
Oh, it's a little bit delicious. Anyway.
Oh,
straight to Sophie's prediction.
Fog. Fog. Okay, you can stop.
Okay. We'll get back to that later.
So,
What am I? Oh, who wins? Well, we're going to win by 47 points.
Ooh,
And
nice.
I
Percentage
think,
booster.
Well, we obviously need the percentage. Have we not seen our percentage
We've
right
got to
now?
maintain.
I think Filthy's going to kick 5.
Yeah, and he was a bit under the weather.
He
It
was,
came
yeah.
out.
So
Yeah.
we did talk about that before you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, nope. Sorry to shut you down. But you wouldn't have known that he was potentially unwell. though.
Yeah.
Like he still played really well.
I mean, to be fair, his celebrations were a bit subdued, and I was waiting for him to go up to McAndrew after the first goal and really give it to him. But maybe he was just like, "Oh, that was too much effort."
was that what McAndrew was doing? Social distancing?
He must have been.
He's trying to play. I don't want what he's got.
What about you, Peter? Who's winning?
Yeah.
I love seeing them suck. And there's nothing better than going into the summer, just seeing your port mates and just being like, you guess what? The last one, you lost. We're going to go 3 for 3.
Oh,
On
it's
Saturday.
going to be a big day. The only thing is the weather doesn't look
It doesn't look great, does
No,
it?
doesn't matter.
It could be wet, but Port didn't look like they played too well in the wet.
Exactly.
In
last
Tassie,
round,
yeah.
So
Yeah, just any time, really. So I'm going to say, can we get a weather update?
Saturday is looking between 2 and 15 mils of rain.
Is there a
But that's
100%?
at Old Ranella. What about in Adelaide?
I'm sure it's fairly similar up there. Sorry, let's go to Adelaide. All right, Friday. Well, to begin with, Friday's 8 to 25 mils.
Oh,
And
so
then
the ground's going to be wet.
Saturday 3 to 15.
Do you reckon they're still going to put the sprinklers on? They're still.
Yeah, they probably will.
They love those sprinklers.
So it could be a bit wet underfoot.
I'm just going to say,
So hopefully the boys are sticking with their plastic studs.
No, other way around.
no, metal stud.
Just don't lift your feet.
Shuffle, boys,
Shuffle.
shuffle.
Yeah. Look, guys, a Crowject top tip. Don't do the roof climb Friday, Saturday.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
say.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't. But if you do, we will take a video and laugh at you.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yes. That's right. I still remember that
But also-
2017 Freo game. Oh, my God. Those people up there, he's just sitting there
Oh.
and
That's
it's
rough.
pissing down. And I could not stop laughing.
I also can't say anything because my seats could not be any more in the open away from any form of shade.
That's
so
true.
I get absolutely drenched.
But you were able to show off the fog off, which Darcy
Mhm.
did say, I've seen that one.
He did. He liked my banner and he signed it for me, which is nice. We love that.
Darcy
Oh.
fucking knows. Darcy knows.
And who's kicking? So, what's your tip then? Who's kicking the most goals?
Crows by 69. Okay. It's going to be a crescendo of scoring throughout the day. So with the trial game, I think, look, whether they do, like fucking 7 periods or something like they like to do.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one? With the,
Oh,
gosh.
gee.
I just realized that my headset was like on
yeah,
my forehead.
I didn't want to say anything, and you were slowly it was like you were shutting down. It's just Sophie was winding
It's
down.
overwhelming.
Head over
Oh.
to YouTube to see that one. That was funny. Sorry. Yeah, I reckon Crows by 69. I think Isaac Rankin is going to have an absolute bath, not because it's going to be pissing down with rain. He is going to kick 7.
7.
Right.
Oh, 7 in the wet.
He got knocked out for last year's game
True.
by Houston.
Yeah. Oh.
And Houston isn't there, so he'll be fine.
Yep. And honestly, I don't think Port have the cattle to be able to come up against us. Now, is it a bogey game? Absolutely. Like you guys said, they might treat it as a grand final to sort of go out with a bang. Or maybe it's going to be Ken's going to be sitting back in the box seat just eating lollies and while Josh does all the work. I don't know. But, yeah, we'll wait and see. But we're going to fucking hump them. So, anything else that we need to go through?
Just make sure you get down there, even though it'll be a bit
Yeah.
wet.
Get down there. Please
pack
get
it
down
out. It's our home
Yep.
home showdown.
I think you can still get the Showdown membership
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
So be sure to grab that and get your tickets.
Get down there. And lids are off. So head over to our Patreon as well, patreon.com/Crowject. As Lleyton said, we do our chat and catch up with everyone and all sorts of frivolity that we talk about over the last week or so too. What were some of the highlights from this week? I know I do enjoy when you open it up and it will be someone like Matt Monty going on about something political in a positive way. But no, it's heaps of fun. And also head over to crowject.bigcartel.com and also go to our sponsor Sophie Designs as well.
Thank you.
No, that's actually her.
The last one of the last things was Mitch in the chat asking what DP meant because Alex wrote new DP incoming with the picture that we sent her. He said, "I'm not good with acronyms. Someone explain." And the other
Mitch, you bastard.
Yeah, Danielle Ponto, isn't it?
yeah. And then the other Mitch said, "Dick pic. Hope this helps." I have now let him know that it meant display pic.
Don't say the other version. We'll save that for Sigmund Street. Anyway, Lleyton, thanks for coming into the Super Outback XT.
Thanks for popping in, Lleyton.
No problem.
You going to hang around for Sigmund Street?
Oh, why not?
Yeah, fuck. Sophie, thank you.
That's okay. Thanks for driving.
And thank you for all the amazing memories, guys, for episode 300. And thank you to our host, past and present. And amazing patrons and the fans and you guys as well listening too. Make it all worth it too. And we get some amazing feedback. Hell, we even got our bloody Crom Cordy on like the most famous comedian in the world.
Oh,
so shout out to James Forbes McCann as well for getting on a shame too. So get around that. So my name's Peter. Go Crom.
Go Crom.
Try and use the hands, just use the boot. Eddie Betts tried a little tunnel ball action, then he picked it up himself. He's been threatening to do this. Eddie Betts kicks the goal. Martin back to 4 points.
Oh, the goalie dropped the mark. A certain goal it could have been. Picked up by Michael Annie. Adelaide get a sniff. Ball goes down the wing. Corey was held. Umpire didn't see it. And then he's taken in the ground. Umpire says it's okay. It goes to Gillette. Then he's hit a target. Ball goes to the red side and the mark being taken by Murphy. Murphy can put Adelaide back in front. He'll kick from 45 metres.